I did it again. That's not the button. That's the button. God damn it. Hi, guys. Oh, Owl's doing a stretch. He's on the right side of the bed today. I think we're winning. So I definitely sound like absolute dog shit, and I'm feeling it, but found some Tylenol. I have orange juice. I have vitamin C boosting tea with lots of honey in it. I have water. I have a comfort snack. I have all of the things to get through today. All of the things. Objection. Hi, Chris. Hello. Oh, I should probably start the game up, huh? That might be a good idea. He's so cute. Okay. Yeah, literally right as I had everything ready and I was just about to hit the go live button, my house had a power surge and I didn't have power for like 3 minutes and I was like, well, I might not be streaming today. I'm glad that's not the case. And of course now Steam is having an update and it should not be. I did all the updates yesterday. Imagine not having electricity for 3 minutes. There were so many updates yesterday. I don't understand why it's going through like 2 more. I just want to... There we go. Okay, and my Steam overlay is working? Alright, cool. Okay, and the sound's working. It's so stupid. That's ridiculous. Ooh, so... So this one is at the start of day 2 for the trial. This one I went about 20 minutes longer. I kind of want to just start back over, to be honest. I don't quite know though. Chris, did you get to see any of the trial yesterday? I don't remember who was still here. Alright, we'll just start over. Yeah. Hey, it's today! Holy shit, why didn't I realize that yesterday? It's September 7th. Sweet. Hour and 45 late, but that's hilarious. Oh, I should have thought about having a talking game today. Oops, oh well. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Edgy is Brady. Right? I mean, it still would have been September 7th, but I love playing games when, like, the date matches up. It's just... I don't know. We are ready. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. Oh, but I have lots of those. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue, and we know it's a clock. Like, we already know. Although now it's not a working clock. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Maya Fey is arrested. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Or did she? A very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? Uh-oh. Smack. Maya, just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. No, I'm fine. You go to bed. Cute. Hold it! There were just a lot of S's in that little short time span. Don't play dumb, you know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right, please continue. There were two people there already. I don't need to press that one. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Oh no, wait, I should press that one. It's fine. Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So, tell us who the two people you found on the scene were. It was me! It was me the whole time! Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Yikes. He does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why is that? What's your reason? Why we had a witness account describing her. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? Pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Scandalous. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. They really do. Like, I don't I mean, obviously, I know this is a game, but, like, just even considering some of these to be, like, real situations, some of these characters would not be it. Ugh. Fun fact, I hate orange juice so much. Like, so much. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. The majority of the time they're prepared beforehand, I know that. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. I'm not going to get stuck this time, because I remember this. And this is about where we stopped yesterday, so... After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. We need this one with instantaneous death.
Objection!
Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer checks now, is it? Objection. Of course you wrote it. Who else could have? The actual killer? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. Objection! She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Alright, orange juice is done. Gotta... My booster tea. The fence has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Objection!
Karen point. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? It was the day after. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... God damn it, Edgeworth. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Rude. Snack time. Oh. Can my candy time count as Pop-Tart time? I'll eat a jelly bean. A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. Jelly bean! Wait, objection. I received these results this morning. I know, I just ate a jelly bean. I have candy in my mouth. But this Pop-Tart is hot fudge sundae. No way, Your Honor. It's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. Case closed by Miles Edgeworth. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? The detective's a sham. That's what I went with yesterday. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? I thought... I feel bad for Gumshoe. He gets so much shit in not even just this series, but in the Miles Edgeworth games too. He gets so much shit. Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. But... oh no. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Bruh. The evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. This isn't good. The prosecution will like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Alright, now we're caught up from yesterday. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Oh my god, even when she's standing like that with her legs. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from... Oh, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices? Mm-hmm. That's right, big boy. Oh my god, I hate her so much. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Witness's account. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. The woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. She'd capture my heart if I wasn't dating. She would exhaust me if I wasn't dating. And then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness with any... Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you? Maybe her boobs were. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? You talk about my girlfriend boss like that. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna cross-examine the witness. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Cool. Let's go, cat girl. Hold it! Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know... I had a feeling. I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Yeah, I should press a little harder on this one. Yeah. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. There's that creepy face again. She totally bounced her boobs mid-sentence. I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Stop it. What the fuck? Poor girl. What the fuck? Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl. What about poor me? Imagine having boobs. You looked out the window. What did you see next? And then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Okay. The woman with the long hair. That was Mia Fey. Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing. Oh my god. Your thing? And the person attacking her? I'm not looking at my boobs! I'm looking at my phone. My phone's in my lap. Rude. Rude. The one attacking her was the nosy girl. Fine, I'm putting my phone on the desk. I'm not looking at my boobs. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? What am I saying? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. You saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all? That face. That face. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? What is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh, that's a good point. Holy shit. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Is she roaring at me? She's roaring at me. Oh my god. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Oh my god. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Getting close, though. We're getting there. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged to the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statue-y clock. The thinker. How do you know it's a clock? How does she know? I see. I only wish you'd been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. How does she know? Oh my goodness. I did see everything. I did. A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Yeah. Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something. We are. But what do I... Do I need to present the clock itself? Oh crap, I don't know which one to... It is this one, okay. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Ha! Gotcha, bitch. Another person in much the same position as you recently called us a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. She did! She sure did. Tio! Hi, Tio! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh! Knock! Hi, guys.
Objection!
Knock is awake. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. No, it's not. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. No! The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. One time for the one time. Well, good morning, sir. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Fuck yes! That was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. What? So, what happens now? Oh, owl's moving. There he goes. There's our owl boy. I'm surprised he was on the correct side of the bed as long as he was. What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it? Yeah, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co.? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Dude, Catgirl is trying to seduce everybody. The law offices of Faye & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. No, there's no way. Were the windows open? No. Are you satisfied? Hell no, I'm not. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... it's not a clock anymore. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's... shit. I don't remember exactly... Ah, okay. Okay. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly... just take a look, right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. But then where are the papers? Would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? She's so focused on the one word. Well, Miss May. Edgeworth, don't even. I don't want to hear it. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. Edgeworth? I'm not about it right now. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? Oh my god. If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. But it wasn't. It was already empty way before. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. No. Can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes, I can. Impossible, of course. No, I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. Dude, Edgeworth is so fucking hot. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is right here.
Take that!
Take that! Take a look at this. It's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Phoenix doesn't have pink-purple phones. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Dun dun dun! Look at his face. The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Oh, she's twitching! We're breaking her! Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Nope. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Nope. Yes. You can't get those at stores. The witness claims she has seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. It was made by our friend Larry Butts. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Ah! Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Yes. Damn. Oh. Excuse is not on sale today. Oh. What's happening? Oh shit! Oh shit, she's mad! What's it to you, Porcupine Head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Oh, I love this game so much. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh. Yeah, I'm not saying all this. Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Tee. Yeah, this is such a great game series. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Ooh, she's mad. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Yeah, I wonder why Nock wants to play this. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Wiretapping. Have a look at this. The judge does hit different. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fay's phone, were you not? Objection. What? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Okay, I want to know if she has a sister that's June, July. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? You just heard it! Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Yeah, his name is Miles Edgeworth. Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Well, we just did that. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again, what's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the Thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Why does it change like that? Ew! Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. I don't even know what she's trying to say. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. God damn. It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, we made her cry. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. It's always look at their face, not how is their face. Imagine having a face. I think it's this one. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? No, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil, evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Ew. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Why are we so hung up over iced coffee right now? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. I mean, I've never claimed that she was there. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Well, no. She deserves jail exclusively for iced coffee. No, there were no guns in this case. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. I don't like coffee, so I'm just gonna drink my vitamin C boosting tea with extra honey today. They're gonna let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, think of something. Let's call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? What the fuck? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony, otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? We're gonna do it. I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Cool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. I don't remember this case that well, so I'm hoping I'm doing this right. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Oh, look how handsome he is. Object the trap. I object. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. He brought all I mean, he has to prove he's a bellboy, right? Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. What? I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May, herself. See, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Oh. Oh, I want to know. I want to see this. Oh my god, there are so many of them. Larry, if you put Ace Court into Twitter, well, if I spell it right, there are so many bots. Oh my god, that's so funny. It's hilarious, actually. I'm amused. Okay. Whew. I'm ready. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Mai will be finished. Service. I'm the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. Hold it! What exactly is it you do at the hotel? Oh my god, don't even get me started on that. Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests. I clean rooms, I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I check Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and Oh, I caught him! The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? Why does Bellboy give... They ask you how are you, and you just have to say you're fine when you're not really fine? Oh my god, yes. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. It's a little odd. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9. The time of the murder. Uh-huh. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time and place. Precisely 9, then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, teehee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. You are sure it was Miss May, April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir. Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Oh my god. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Wait, no. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. No! No, 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 no! Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? The check-in. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Alright, very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. she's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me. What exactly was a disappointment? Because she wasn't alone! Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I'd have a little chance with her lover there. What did he say? What did he say? Rather quiet. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? I object. That was objectionable. Objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? He kinda did for a split second. You didn't ask. Nice try. Oh, it's okay, Tio. It's all good. You are just as beautiful. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. We'll see you later. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. It was the, good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, barrister. He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Ah! Edgeworth is getting caught! You fool! Oops. Edgy boy's mad. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... Wait... Right. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Big oof. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Oops. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of my FA. Court is adjourned. Damn. September 7th. That's today. That's right. You were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. What? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. Oh my god, not. It sent shivers up my spine. You say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms will work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm gonna find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong to that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Yes. We'll stick with the top one since I did that. Okay. Stretch. Actually, really quick, I'm gonna... It's not camera changing time, but I will be right back. Why am I tired? I had to go to the bathroom. Why am I tired? Also, yeah, Knock, I don't know how you're functioning either right now. Like, uh-oh. What are you gonna change your name to? Oh wait, we already saved. That's fine. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Roughly 3 hours-ish from now. Well, hello. Chris is awake 9 to 5. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. What are we woeing about? Oh, character development. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen, Miss May. No, not really. There's something I want to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. The security guard's not moving. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal. It's a crime! Untapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Yeah. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. I would assume that the need for the heart shape on her top is to make sure that you're drawing all of your focus onto her boobs. Just saying. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? It's the button to take her top off. No, I would just assume it's... Like, that heart is the first thing I notice about her. And then where is the heart next to? So... Let's present some things. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. You like him crazy? Oh no. I don't think there's anything I can present to her. Guess what? Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can... So we're just gonna... Oh, the picture's gone. Let's go back to the offices first. September 7th. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Yeah, let's... Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess we'll have to water it now. Oh, that's so sad. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Okay. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Oh! Oh, this is sad! You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Now I'm imagining things. No, they probably are. I bet. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. And I can't go anywhere else. So we're gonna go... Let's go... I want to know why this picture is missing. I just told a stream friend I'm changing to Chris is awake, and he said he'll ban me, so I guess I'm staying tired. Oh my god. But you know, as many times as Nock changes his name, I think you're allowed to change your name at least once. You can always change it back if you want. Looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. The picture is gone! Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... It was a fisherman. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Okay. I'm avoiding the obvious right now. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Alright. Let's check this out. What's this? Old photos. There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. But we need the other one too. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Actually, yeah. We'll swap them. Because I think we can use that to... Mahogany. Welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murder used to wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be great for business, sir. I don't think that's how that works. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? You are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. What if the bellboy did it? I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. Aha! See, I did pick up the right photo. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Oh my god. Well, what do you think? It sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. This guy is ridiculous. Oh wait, I have to go back first, and then presents. There we go. Take a look at this photo. The spiciest spicy wings? That's not good. My mouth is ripped. The funeral's tomorrow and Phoenix will be the lawyer. Ow. Owie. My Pop-Tart tried to hurt me. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Sure. Well, sure. Why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it, please. Don't even Miss May can play dumb to this. There we go. Okay. Is there anything else I can... I've already done this. Yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. What the fuck is happening in this hotel? Just kidding, sir. You were definitely way more than serious. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Oh, we've already looked at all these things. Still seen painting. That's the Drawer of Terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I don't think we need anything else here. Well, we can go back to the detention center. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? Yes. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That doesn't. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Let's see what this says. Where did you... A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Show me proof. I'm so close. I got you. This right here. Did you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who is most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Now let's push her. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Oh, that feels good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Court. Red White? Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. Oh shit. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Before we do that... Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? That elf from clearing his throat. You again. Hello? Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. The trial. He was there. Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe. Brings back memories, it does. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I don't see, actually. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today. Why... I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Oh, have you returned from the dead? Well, welcome back, Knock. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. The boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Oh, right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. That's not right. Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. The wings murdered your mouth? That's not good. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. Oh. Okay. You need milk. It needs some milk. Wait, what'll happen if I present his picture? Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? Give it back at once. I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge, but I have to know. Who is this man? He was most likely in April May's room the night of the murder. What's that you say? Are you quite sure, my boy? What has him so flustered, I wonder? I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone. What? He's fallen silent as a stone, a rather large stone. Oh wait, no, but I need... Oh no, I need the other picture! Damn it. That's why you need milk! Is that one of those trophies is just a question mark? I'm concerned. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. Your name? What's your name? That's the best typo I've ever seen. I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary? Knock, what are you talking about? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordly challenged. What a fruitcake! Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. It's fine. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn this man to a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. What the? Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Is that Two-Face? Oh my god. Yo, he could be Two-Face. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. He looks like Two-Face. Holy shit. Sell information. In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. Excuse me. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before, yesterday in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grody Burger. Thing on the right and thought it was a Ninja Turtle. This thing? The Blue Corp statue? It's always who are you and never how are you. Wait. What the fuck? You just punched me. Oh, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault. Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. Need my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. No, but I want to look at things. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's special runner-up. Best participation. Judge's cooperation award. Special good try. You're probably stronger than giving him something. Interesting. Statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Ew. Is he the model for his table, too? No, I can see it. I just was making sure that's what we were talking about. I'm so tired still. One second. This must be desk Wi-Fi. This is quite the thing. What? This painting was, until yesterday, hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. What does that have? This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Is there anything else I need to look at? Yes, I do remember that actually. Nice! That's good. Ooh, actually, before we do this, I need to change my camera body real quick. Game Pass for Live? Really? Hold on. Okay, wait, did you really? My dad is Bill Gates. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumping Joseph. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Wait, we already talked about this. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp, Red White's office. I didn't get life. That's good, though. I'm glad you have the Game Pass back. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? And I know what it is. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. No, hi! That's okay. It's all good, no worries. I'll say, I was lurking on Andy's stream today and yesterday, so it's all good. I hope you're having a great week so far, though. The name on the back. As you suspected, I cannot stand an offensive Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. I haven't had a Bepis mango in a while, and it's because someone wasn't a little circle in the corner to entice me to go get one. You know what's funny? I hosted some friends for dinner last night, and I asked if anybody needed a drink, and the ones that didn't want water, I was like, well, hey, I have a cream soda Dr. Pepper, or I have mango Bepis, and everybody, like, I'm almost out of mango right now. Everybody loved it. Which I need to go get more. It was hilarious. He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium. Her name was Misty Fay. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grosberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. No worries, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy the doggo time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. As he sees fit. I cannot talk today, guys. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have reported something of what she found. I'm gonna go through this again just in case. Okay. We don't need anything there. Okay, so now we need to go back to our office. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grosberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? See if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Read it. I have tarnished the Fae name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Okay. So let's do J through S. Suicide reports. There's writing on most of these in pencil. Why, this is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... Hey! We found evidence! Let's find the most disturbing one. Let's do T through Z. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? What? Okay, that's everything we need. So... do we go back to Grossberg? Oh wait. I found this in Mia's files, so she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Okay. I don't have other themes. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. It's not bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. I make myself clear. Trans parents. Oh wait, no. I use some Aha! I'm not reading any of that. I feel like this isn't a good idea, but... he was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got released to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how. I found this article in Mia's office. It's Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? I mean, yeah, my name is right, but... what a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. Wait. There's so many right and wrong jokes. I don't know what to do. You were absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I've found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office, we won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Shit! Of course, sir. One moment, please. God damn it. Dwight, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner. The hatchet man. The liquidator. The killer man. Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. God damn it. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. This case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. Detective Gumshoe, reporting, sir. Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. No. Phoenix, right. And my friend's name is Larry. Right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Damn it. Damn it. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right? Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean, you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you! This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me. Is there anything I can do? Well... Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of The Law for Rookies. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. Ow. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece. Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. She's so cute. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Oh, so many buggy bites. To be continued. Right now. Yes, I would like to save. Okay. Let's keep going, friends. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look. Oh, hi, edgy boy. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Yikes. Phoenix. Well, court will be starting soon. But wait, your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Alright, let's do this. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. I'm gonna let it go. Forget it. I smell a trap. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. I don't even know what that is. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Do I tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. Rice. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Wow. Let him have it, Phoenix. I'll do my best. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly crucifying. That's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Why do they keep saying that she ran? If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Let's see.
Hold it!
How do you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know. You're not getting away with that. You were so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived. Why not? Let's press further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern. Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? By window, you mean the one directly across from the Fane Co-Law offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. There you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night. Yeah, whatever. Spiky haired. That's it! What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. I can't add them together. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fay office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fay woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Yes! Let's...
Objection!
Objection! Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it's this simple. You've misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left, as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Aha! His face! Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? They're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. Wright was standing.
Take that!
This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. That's my point. That is exactly my point. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? I got him! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? No, she was only hit once. You bet I will. Heck yeah, we're gonna cross-examine this bitch. So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please, excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. Okay. But, is that... There we go. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Ha! What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it hurts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Edgeworth, stop it. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, fine. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White. Oh, okay. He's so pouty now. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. In the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Okay. Let's...
Hold it!
You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah. It's odd. Press further. Mr. White, you're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, okay. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. You wouldn't be able to see it. Right?
Objection!
Yep. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Fuck yeah! Got him. Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
Edgeworth, why? God damn it. That's far enough, Phoenix White. What? I forgot about Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Dear God. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What do I have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, Edgeworth, don't do it! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a fucking break. So in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Damn it! Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. That's it? correct. That is right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do? Good luck, Phoenix. No, wait. I want to look at this.
Hold it!
Do you have proof?
Objection!
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Yeah, but how long? How long before?
Hold it!
Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Objection!
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay and Co. offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Ugh. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay and Co. offices. I don't say if there's wiretap. Why did you tap me as well? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That's what I said. Oh! I forgot the last one. There we go. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. What do I have? Shit. Oh, wait. Wait, no! I know that voice. Never give up, Phoenix. What? What the fuck just happened? Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. You're finally awake. What's happening? Phoenix? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh, shit. You're Maya. Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. You have that receipt in the court record, right? I was looking at that! The one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix! White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Nah. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Oh my god. court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. Mr. White is finished. Oh my god. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright this last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Okay, so where exactly do I have to present that to? What does it say? It has to be this one.
Objection!
Yeah. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder! You see? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fanco Lofts at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, you can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's impossible. What the hell is that? He's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Edgeworth! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. No way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. God damn it. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Here we go. I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. That's all for this. No, fuck you, objection. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Nah, fuck it, I'm objecting. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. Fuck. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. This motherfucker. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? What is it? Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
Take that!
Okay. Take that! I don't know what it is yet, but take it! The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop. Desist. Halt. Please, stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt. Right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Oh, shit. Everybody's silent. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Holy shit. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. Sweet. September 9th. Early afternoon. Oh, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? Mia, you're dead! My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief? I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9. The office? I'll see you later. Chief? Mia? Girlfriends? I just realized we're playing another game with a runaway girlfriend. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see her face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means. We're partners. Maya is so cute. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Ah. Okay, let's do it. Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting. Okay. And that is the end of case 2. Woo! The next one is the samurai one! Yay! Turnabout Samurai will be the next one that we are not starting right now because I need to go back to bed. I'm feeling it. So we will start Turnabout Samurai. I'm hoping I can stream on Thursday. We'll see. If I'm actually getting sick, then I'm screwed, but we will see. So, thanks for hanging out today, guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. It is what it is. Yeah, thanks everybody for popping in and out today. I really appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you guys on Thursday, and we will start case number 3 with the samurais.